Guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Hiboy KS4Pro electric scooter, and I just got this. I want to do a full range test on this. The range is stated around 25 miles, top speed of 19 miles an hour. It's got the 500-watt motor, and I want to see how far it can go. I've got a trail here I'm going to go on. I'm going to go about 11 miles down, 11 miles back, about 22 miles. If I still have some battery left, I'll keep driving until it dies. Really just want to see how far I can go this. Now I'm at about 160 pounds. It's about 68 degrees out right now. Shouldn't be, there's not a lot of elevation. The road's pretty flat, maybe 100 feet or so of climb over the whole length I'm going. So it's not, there's not a whole lot of elevation changes. So let's get on this. Let's get going. All right, here we go. Okay, this trail is pretty straight. There's not a lot of contour. There's pretty straightforward. There's not a lot of hills. There's not a lot of ups or downs. And it's very smooth asphalt. So this scooter does really good on smooth asphalt like this. If it was concrete with expansion joints and cracks and things like that, it'd probably be a little rougher ride. These solid core tires, they're a honeycomb tire that they're solid, so they don't have as much shock absorption, but the real benefit to that is we don't have to worry about any kind of flat tires on this. Now, when I hold down the cruise control worked really good on this trip. This is the ideal kind of situation where you want cruise when you're going just on long straight lines and you just wanted the cruise to take over and hold the speed for you. When you hold down the cruise, it'll just take it at maximum speed. So I had this in sport or speed mode, S mode on the screen as it states, and that gives me the maximum top speed of 19 miles per hour. When I hold down the cruise control, it's going to keep it at 19 miles an hour. Now, that probably had a factor in the range as well. Now, obviously, going top speed the whole time is going to affect the range more than if I was going, let's say, 14 or 13 miles an hour. That's probably the ideal speed to get the maximum range. This was really just to see how far I could go at top speed, as fast as I could go down this trail and back, and see how far I could go. Now, just past this tunnel here, I turn around. I get about 10.9 miles out from my destination. Turn around, here I am headed back that same amount. While I was headed back, I had some headwind, so some headwind's going to have some effect on the range as well. And I started noticing that the speed started dropping around like mile 17, 18. I started dropping down to 17 to 18, 18 to 17 miles an hour, and then eventually started getting really slow. Now I didn't use any foot pedaling. You can use your foot and kind of like, you know, kick along with the scooter to kind of help it go when you're getting started. That would probably help save a little bit of the battery. I didn't do that. I had the scooter do all the work the whole time, top speed run. So really this is probably how I would ride the scooter. Now you could probably ride it a little more efficiently. Let's say if you were a lighter weight rider, let's say you're 110 pounds, and you do it in comfort mode and you only go 13 miles an hour, probably going to get a little bit longer range. And realistically, I thought if I could get around 20 miles out of this battery, that would be a big feat for this scooter. Alright, I've gone 19.8 miles, and the red bar is flashing. I'm at the end of the battery life. I'm going 10 miles an hour. The cruise is set. This is as fast as it'll go. It's in the process of dying on me, so I'm just gonna keep going until it turns off. It's kind of the plan, but it looks like we'll probably get right around 20 miles of range out of this battery. As it loses all of its power, it just slowly, you see here it says flashing 9 miles an hour. That's as fast as it'll let me go right now. So we'll see how much further we can make it. Okay guys, pulled off to the side of the trail here. I didn't quite make it back. So total distance traveled was 20 miles, 20.6. At about 20.2, the scooter started slowing down significantly, like to 3, 4, or 5 miles an hour, and would barely go. So I had to push. I had to basically kick with my leg most of that time to get to this point here. So I would say I probably got about 20 miles of range out of this. Now it stays 25 miles. I'm thinking that it does say under ideal circumstances. So probably if you have a lighter person, you know, I'm 160 pounds. And I had a little breeze too. Coming back, the leg coming back, I had some headwind. So having those headwinds, that's probably a consideration as well. But overall, I mean, I'm pretty impressed with the scooter. For it to get even close to 20 miles of range, I was pretty impressed with. Yeah, that's on a single charge without having to recharge it at all. So you could I would comfortably take this on a 15 mile like round trip trek if I needed to. I think it'd work good on that. Getting close to 20, if I had more hills, this was a pretty flat run. If you had more hills, it's gonna, you know, reduce the battery range as well. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with this. This is the Hiboy. It's the KS4Pro. So it does have the 500 watt motor. Anyways, guys, well, thanks for watching the video. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.